Before using the generator, we need to be sure it has fuel. This unit uses regular unleaded gasoline. Make sure the unit is gassed up before you use it. There are a couple of things to remember if you need to fuel up. First, never put gas in when the unit is running. Also, never put gas in when the unit is warm. Generators can run very hot, and a fuel spill can quickly start a fire on a hot generator. Second, don't fill the tank all the way to the top. Leave an inch or two so the gasoline has room to expand when the generator heats up. If you spill fuel, clean it up immediately. Make sure you get all of the gasoline and dry the generator thoroughly. You will also want to check the oil before you begin. If it's low, fill it up. Just like your vehicle, engine oil is extremely important to keep the generator running properly. If the gasoline and oil are topped up, you can start the generator. Before you start the generator, make sure it is on flat, firm ground. Also, don't use the generator indoors or in an unventilated location. The exhaust contains carbon monoxide, which is extremely toxic and not easily detectable. Point the exhaust port away from the houses, buildings, and other structures. Always keep at least a 1-meter gap between the generator and any buildings as well. The generator needs air around it to help keep it cool during operation. Okay, let's watch as our operator starts the generator. Your generator might start differently from this one. Usually there will be a label on the generator that outlines starting procedures. If not, ask your supervisor or consult your user manual. We're assuming that this is the first use of the generator for the day. If it isn't, make sure that all loads are removed from the generator before starting it. Watch as our operator opens the fuel valve, moves the voltage selector switch to 120 volts, which tends to lead to easier starting. Puts the ignition switch to the run position. Opens the choke. Pulls the starter cord. When the engine starts, the operator closes the choke again. The generator is now running. We'll let it run for a few minutes to warm the engine up. Again, note how the exhaust port is facing away from the building. This generator has a couple of options for voltage: single mode and dual mode. In single mode, only the 120-volt receptacle is powered. In dual mode, the 120-volt and 240-volt receptacles are powered. Again, make sure you use the right receptacle for the right tool. If you need to switch voltage selections, shut the generator off first. Make sure the main breaker is shut off. Switch the voltages and turn the machine back on again.